All right. We are live. All right. Hopefully everyone can hear me. All right. So we are going to do some cold calling. And we're just going to call a list of sellers in the area. After that, I'll call through some older FSBOs and then just do some follow-ups. Systems I'm using, Mojo. If you're interested in joining, let me know. We do have a league that actually shows what everybody's stats are, calls, contacts, things like that. And that's really it. The list of leads that I got right now that I'm about to be calling through is from Share Group. And sometimes I'll just use the Mojo neighborhood data as well. For FSBOs, I'm using My Plus Leads. But let's start dialing. All right, so with Mojo, it's going to be dead air majority of the time, which is great because I won't have to hear the nonstop ringing.
Using your touchtone phone, please enter your PIN number. Your PIN number can be found in the dialing box on your screen.
All right. I need to enter the PIN.
You are now logged into the Mojo dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
As I make these calls, any questions pop up, feel free to drop it down below. All right, I'll start dialing. I know one of the questions that's probably going to pop up is, do you say how you doing or not? I say how you doing, depending on the tonality on the other end, but I think it really...
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Khalil?
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Khalil, my name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
I sold that house over 2 years ago.
Okay.
Please
Gotcha. Sorry for the mix-up,
note
sir.
that.
All right, take care. I think the best way to answer the how are you doing debate is if you run into somebody out there in your neighborhood, in the city you're at, do you guys normally say how you doing to each other, right? I know when I was back in New York, that wasn't really as common. So people like to get straight to the point in New York. Down here in Virginia, you can have these conversations. At least that's my point of view on it. I think it's out of the norm if you don't in my area. All right, so we sold this house. All right. So I'll just mark that lead as trash since he's already sold it.
1882.
Second question that would probably normally pop up is, do you leave voicemails? No, I don't leave voicemails on these cold calls. I will leave voicemails for sale by owners and sometimes expireds as well. The reason why I don't leave voicemails on circle prospecting is, one, majority of the callbacks are going to be angry people. Two, you barely will get any callbacks, and if you do, they're just going to be people telling you to take them off the list, and sometimes it will get you in trouble because now they know what brokerage you're with and whatnot. They'll actually report you, which has happened to me when I used to leave voicemails.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Dodson?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Dodson, my name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
Doing good.
Awesome. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I'll make it quick. I was actually calling in reference to this property over on Haverhill Drive. Not sure if you own it still or not, but I was just curious, with the market heating up right now, if you guys ever consider selling at all.
On what drive?
Yeah, the property over on Haverhill Drive in Virginia Beach. You happen to know anything about that?
I don't own any property in Virginia Beach.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry for the mix-up, sir. I'm sorry to bother you.
Yep.
All right, take care.
Bye.
That number. And one thing I always tell my agents, all data providers suck. Doesn't matter how consistently you do it, and you'll get results.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Denmark.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mr. Denmark. My name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
Good, good. Thank you for asking. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I'll make it quick. I was actually calling in reference to this property over on Williston Drive. I'm not sure if you own it still or not, but I was just curious, with the market heating up right now, if you guys ever consider selling that at all.
I don't know how my name got on it. I do not own that house, and I've been called a handful of times about it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I'll update my list. I think it's just probably, you having the same name as the other owner. That's all it is. But I'm sorry to bother you. Hope you have a great rest of the day, sir.
Right on. Thank you.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Like I was saying, all data providers suck.
Five, 7, 7, 4, 8, 4, 9, 5, 6 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1.
Smile and dial, baby. Smile and dial.
Call again later. Goodbye.
All right. And I'm on a triple line dialer for anybody that is curious. I have a callback message set up. So this way, if multiple people pick up at once, they get a callback message. And then it pretty much dials the next person.
This call is being recorded. Please hang up now if you do not wish to be recorded.
Let's go, Johan. Hope you got some appointments too.
The phone right now, leave me a message and I'll call you back. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
sometimes it'd be like this where it's just boring. Part of the process. But so far today I've had about 11, not 11, like 14, 15 contacts, including the follow-ups.
Seven 708-354.
Oh. Hello? Until I see you next month, Lan. All right, everybody in my prospecting group, get back to work. Yeah, I forgot about that competition, but we should definitely get it on the calendar. I just completely forgot about it. Sounds good, Lan. After that Nashville trip, if you guys want to see a fun competition of all the different brokerages calling leads, we'll get that up and running soon. So far, I got no good leads today. Man, it's already hard enough as it is trying to get 6 people to do it. I'm not trying to add 2 more people to make it even harder. But completely up to you. If you want to set all that up, I'm down for it. Just don't want to add 2 more people to try to get this going. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I got to start up that conversation again. I completely forgot. Sorry about that. Hello? Hello? Usually evening time is pretty good pickup rate. But I've had really high pickup rates recently, so. Get it, Lynn. Get it. Everybody's about to see how boring it could be when your pickup rate's low.
0, 6, 0, 8, 5 is not available. At the tone,
But this is what it separates, top producer from your average or low producer, is they keep pushing through these boring days because they know it's part of the process.
7, 8, 3, 1, 2, 8, 8, 2 is not available.
I don't know if you want to see my dance moves, Lynn. I need to get some drinks in me. But I remember down making like $1,000 that day, and it was good contact rate, but I couldn't get a single lead. I think I spoke to like 30, 40 people that day, but I just could not convert. I know a drink would be nice right now. Got my energy drink though.
When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record,
Sounds good, Johan. Hope you're getting after it too. Let's get that 100K. 100K first year. Let's go, Johan. You got this.
automatic voice message system 75723255754 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. Please leave a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. At the tone.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Callanan?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Mr. Callanan, my name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Awesome. Hey, sorry to bother you. I'll make it quick. I was calling in reference to this property over here on Beagle Way. I'm not sure if you still live there or not, but I was just curious, with the market heating up right now, if you guys ever consider selling it all.
No, we have no plan on selling it.
No problem.
Never posted it, never did anything.
No problem, though. Is that something you might ever consider in the future to maybe upgrade, downsize, or relocate at all?
Not anytime soon, so.
Got it. Completely respectable. If something was to ever come up, Mr. Callanan, do you have a local real estate agent here in Virginia Beach you would work with already, or no?
We have, yep, I have a couple of them, and they're family members too. So.
Got it. Okay, completely respectable, sir. Well, hey, I really appreciate your time today, and hope you have a great rest of the week.
All right, you too. Thanks.
Take care.
All right, bye.
I lived, guys. I lived. Hey, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, try to get the YouTube algorithm going so more people can see it if you're watching. All right. On to the next. Marked as trash and contact.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Valesis?
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Valesis, my name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
Fine, thank you. Do you speak Spanish?
I do not. Sorry. I'll make it quick. I was calling about the property over here on Beagle Way.
Thank you.
Figured to give it a shot in case if he does speak English. All right. To the next. See, Johan? The Spanish lead right there. I run into them all the time. Can't do shit with it. Hit the thumbs up if you're watching this. Hit the like, smash that like, so guys, and it'll let YouTube algorithm going and show it across more people.
You have reached my voicemail. I'm unable to answer the phone.
Come on, come on. That is not Lynn. I'm not too sure who it is.
Nothing has been recorded. Record your message after the tone.
For the people just tuning in, I'm currently circle prospecting. Hello? Hello? You don't hear a dial tone within Mojo, which is great because otherwise you're going to go nuts just all day long.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Wright, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Hey, sorry about that. Yeah, hey, Mr. Wright, my name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
I'm all right. If you're asking me if I'm going to sell my house or buy one, the answer is no.
No problem at all, Mr. Wright. Let me ask you this. Obviously you're quite happy where you're at right now. The home on Fenwick Way, is that something you might ever consider in the future to maybe upgrade, downsize, or relocate at all?
Yeah, in the future, yep.
Okay. Come that time, whenever you are ready to make that move, Mr. Wright, I'd love to see what we could do to help out. We're local here in Virginia Beach and as well part of the top 1% agents nationwide. Would you be offended if I followed up with you maybe like a year or two from now to see where you're at?
Yeah, it probably won't do any good. I've been with the same real estate person for 4 houses and 2 of my kids' houses.
Okay.
So I'm real happy with Christy. So yeah, I'll keep with her forever.
Got it. Okay. Completely respectable, sir. Well, hey, I really appreciate your time today, Mr. Wright. And, I hope you have a great rest of the week.
All right, you too.
Take care. Bye. The no's are where the money's at. Majority of the people I convert, they start off with a no. It's like less than 5% that you run into a yes with any lead source. Hey, Miss Smits.
This is she.
Hey, Miss Smits. My name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I'll make it quick. I was actually calling in reference to a property over on Fenwick Way. I'm not sure if you still own it or not, but I was just curious, with the market heating up right now, if you guys ever consider selling at all.
Oh, definitely not right now. Nope.
No problem.
Good where we are.
No problem at all, ma'am. Is that something you might ever consider in the future to maybe upgrade, downsize, or relocate eventually?
Not in the foreseeable future.
Got it. Okay. Completely respectable. If anything was to ever come up, Ms. Smits, where you guys decided to ever make a move for whatever it may be, do you have a local real estate agent here in Virginia Beach you would work with already or no?
Yes, we do.
All right. Completely respectable, ma'am. Well, hey, I really appreciate your time today, Ms. Smits. And, I hope you have a great rest of the week.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye. Mark is trash and contact. Let's see if I get anyone to cuss me out today at all. This morning I had someone tell me to go die. That would have been great to get someone on recording saying that. So far, decent combos. Whoever in here that hasn't hit the thumbs up or like button yet, please do, because that'll help get the YouTube algorithm going. Hello? Hello? Lewis is working, land, hustling. Probably out on appointments. Guys, pipeline's maturing. probably do another 20 minutes of this, and then I'll probably call some old FSBOs, see if I can convert any of them. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Line, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey,
I
Mr.
can.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, Mr. Line, my name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
Not interested in selling.
No problem at all, sir. No, just curious. Obviously, you're quite happy where you're at right now, but the home on Madison Crossing, is that something you might ever consider in the future to maybe upgrade, downsize, or relocate at all?
If I did, it would be with our real estate agent.
Ah, okay. Completely respectable, sir. Well, hey, I really appreciate your time today, and hope you have a great rest of the week.
All right, thank you.
Take care. If you're new and you just joined, hit the like button because that'll help get the YouTube algorithm going and show it across more people. Thank you. We are circle prospecting right now, calling through a bunch of random homeowners. That's where I'm hoping majority of my business comes from moving forward, because you can build up a big database full of people that know you and trust you. After this, I'll call some old FSBOs, see if I can convert any of them. Any questions, drop them in the comment. Drop them in the comment and I will answer. Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Hey, Mr. Pfeiffer, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Hey, sorry about that, sir. Yeah, my name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
All right.
Awesome. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I'll make it quick. I was actually calling in reference to this property over on Creola Drive. Not sure if you own it still or not, but I was just curious, with the market heating up right now, have you guys ever considered selling at all?
I'm kind of thinking about it.
Okay, got it. And what's got you thinking about selling? Is it the market?
What's the question?
What's got you thinking about selling? Is it just capitalizing on the market while it's at the highest?
No, some other things, but at any rate, yeah.
Got it. Okay. And do you currently live in the property or do you rent it out?
I live in it.
You live in it? Okay. And if you were to make a move, are you like thinking about, upgrading, downsizing, or just relocating out of the area altogether?
Probably reload.
Relocating? Okay, got it. Would you stay in over here in the Hampton Roads area, or move out of Hampton Roads?
Yeah. I'm retired. Senior citizen. I just don't need as much space. My wife passed away, so I'm thinking about all those things.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for your loss.
I've got some experience in real estate, mortgages, and stuff like that. So,
nice, nice. Were you an agent?
I know what the market. I know what the market value of the house and all that. But
Awesome. And what do you have a price in mind that you're looking to get for the home?
yeah, if I do it because of my experience, I probably would with the activity and the low inventory. I probably wouldn't use a realtor since I know how this all works.
Yeah, no, totally understandable. I run across for sale by owners all the time. And like you said, especially with the way the market is right now, I think you'll do just fine getting this home sold on your own. But just out of curiosity, Mr. Pfeiffer, when do you plan to put the home up for sale by owner?
Probably in the near future, probably in the next 60 to 90 days.
Okay, 60 to 90 days, got it. And I know you mentioned you've got some, experience in the industry. Were you like an agent before or like a mortgage broker?
I've had a real estate license in the past, yeah.
That's phenomenal. Awesome. And how long ago was that?
I still have real estate, but I haven't been agent.
Got it. And Mr. Pfeiffer, let me ask you this. At the end of the day, you're going to do what makes the most sense for you anyways. Before you go for sale by owner, if I was able to show you a way where we can help net you the same amount, or if not more, while you're doing less legwork, is that something you might consider at all, or would you be completely opposed to that?
I'd probably be 90% opposed to that.
90%. Okay. So I got a 10% shot though, it sounds like. Or less. Well, hey, Mr. Pfeiffer, why don't we do this? And like I said, at the end of the day, you're going to do what makes the most sense for you anyways. I'd like to at least just email you over my information and maybe come out one of these days to get a chance to meet you, share with you on information on how we can help you get the home sold. And from there, you can decide if it makes any sense at all for you to go for sale by owner, or possibly consider working with us if we can help net you the same amount or more. Does that sound fair?
No, because what you're going to do is you're going to say you want at least a 2 to 3% commission. And if you bring in a buyer, and if I put a sign up front and I'm not cooperating with an agent, then you're going to take your buyer away, and end of story. So I don't see the sense in giving somebody, 3 or 6% of, nearly $500,000, which works out to be about $28,000, just to put a sign out front and, run somebody through the house and, that kind of stuff. So
yeah. So anyway, you were an agent.
That's where my mindset is.
Got it. But so you were an agent at one point, no?
I have sold real estate. I worked in the mortgage business for a long time, and so.
Got it. So then obviously there's a lot more involved than just putting out a sign, right?
Well, yeah, you put it in a multiple listing. You just do a little bit of advertising, and hopefully an agent will come by with a buyer, or you'll bring a buyer by,
Yeah.
Ching.
Yeah, but then that there's negotiations involved as well. So like obviously,
I understand that.
yeah. So like obviously everybody's different, right? And I'm just bringing up, especially if you've been in the industry, it's not just putting out sign. Like to give you an example, I got a listing right now. They were going to go for sale by owner, and they were actually going to be listing it at a lower price than what I had recommended. And I got them right now under contract for $82,000 above market value with appraisal guarantee. So it's not just, you simply put it on the MLS and list and pray, right? There's more involved in it. That's where, again, what I'm saying is, I don't know if it makes sense at all.
I have been involved in short sales. I've been involved with appraisals that came under contract price. I've been involved in foreclosures and bad debt.
So you got a ton of experience. So what I'm saying, Mr. Pfeiffer, and at the end of the day, like I said, you're going to do what makes the most sense anyways. But all I was looking to do is, because I don't know if it makes sense at all for us to possibly work together or not. But all I want to do is just email you over my information, and then we can meet, and then I'll just tell you the honest truth, whether if it makes sense, the numbers make sense or not.
It's my email is my first name dot my last name @yahoo.com.
Okay, got it.
I'm getting ready to jump in the shower. I just got out, got done cutting the grass, so I need to go.
Okay, got it. I'll make it quick. When's a good time usually for you to possibly meet?
I don't know that I want to even do that.
Okay, well, email.com.
It's not Pfeiffer. It's Peifer.
Oh, how do I pronounce that? Pfeiffer or?
It's Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer. Okay, got it. My apologies.
I before E except in Pfeiffer is what I tell people.
Got it. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to email you over my information, Mr. Pfeiffer, and take a look at it. And then all I'm looking to do is just simply meet, and I'll tell you the honest truth, whether it makes sense for you to go for sale by owner or not. You can look me up online. You'll see a ton of honest reviews.
Okay.
All right.
I got to go. My water's running.
All right. Appreciate your time. I hope you have a great rest of the day.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. All right. Decent lead. It sounds like he was in the mortgage industry and thinks there's not much, but I did get an email. So there's a 10% shot, like he said. But, this is part of the business. So let's see. And now what I'm going to do, throw him into my CRM, email him over my information, and hopefully we can set up a date and time. He's not fully reasonable based off of a conversation, but if he does go for sale by owner, I don't know the price in that area, so I'll have to look it up. But if he does go for sale by owner and he doesn't sell on his own, I still have a shot because I am now one of the first agents that did chat with him, and hopefully I could get in person with him before he does any of that, right? So, see. The one thing that I could have done better on too that I completely forgot about, he's stuck on full 6% commission. And really, I tried turning that into a net conversation, which he wasn't too thrilled about really, but most of the time it will work. But I should have tried to ask him, what if it's less than 6%? Just throwing it out there to see how he reacts to that, right? All right. Now on to the next lead. Let's go. Let's go. Hit the thumbs up. If you're new, hit the like button. Get the YouTube algorithm going. Decent lead, though. Decent lead. And just keep in mind, I would say like 95+% comes from follow-up. So now it's all my follow-up game to try to get this guy to convert. Hopefully he'll look me up online, see a little social proofing, testimonials, whatnot, increase my chances, and then hopefully I'll get in person. Focus on just getting in person. Face to face will change everything. So I'm a circle prospect for another 14 minutes. 1 hour mark, I'll go ahead and switch over to FSBOs. See if I could get any FSBOs to meet. And they're going to be a combination of cold random FSBOs, old FSBOs I never got a hold of, the black hole, and the FSBOs that I have spoke to.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Chambers?
Who?
I was looking for Mr. or Miss Chambers. I don't know if I got the right phone number.
Yeah, you have the wrong number.
Oh, my apologies, man. Take care. All right. I see some new people jumping on. Hit the thumbs up, the like button, help get the YouTube algorithm going. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Hello?
Hello,
Hey, Miss Hughes?
this is she.
Hey, Miss Hughes, my name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Thank you for asking. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I'll make it quick. I was calling in reference to this property over on Bakerfield Road. I'm not sure if you still own it or not, but I was just curious, with the market heating up right now, if you guys ever consider selling it all.
No, thank you.
No problem at all, ma'am. Is that something you might ever consider in the future to maybe upgrade, downsize, or relocate at all?
I'm honestly not sure at the moment.
No problem.
Maybe later, but not right now.
No problem, ma'am. And if something was to ever come up, do you have like a local real estate agent here in Virginia Beach you would work with already or no?
Yes.
You do. All right. Completely respectable.
Yes.
Well, hey, I really appreciate your time today, ma'am, and hope you have a great rest of the week.
You too, thank you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. All right.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Number. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Mr. McQueen, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. McQueen, my name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Thank you for asking. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, and I'll make it quick. I was actually calling in reference to this property over on Betsy Crescent. I'm not sure if you still own it or not, but I was just curious, with the market heating up right now, if you guys ever consider selling it all.
No.
All right, no problem, sir. Is that something you might ever consider in the future to maybe upgrade, downsize, or relocate at all?
So I'm actually an agent and an investor.
Oh, cool, man. What brokerage are you with?
Judy Boom.
Judy Boone. Okay, cool, awesome. How long have you been with them?
About 3 years.
3 years. Nice. You like it over there? I've heard a lot of good things about them.
It's easy.
Nice, nice.
It leaves us alone. So
That's good. What's like what's the commission structure like over there? Just out of curiosity.
it just depends on how much you're selling. I don't really sell a whole lot. I do mostly investment. Right now I'm 50-50 with her. I
Got
don't do a whole lot of transactions buyer to seller.
Got it. And the investment, when you do, do you do a lot of personal deals?
I buy multifamilies mostly at Ocean View.
Got it. And when you do the personal deals, did they allow you to not be on 100% commission?
Yeah, mine are mine. I don't prepare anything.
That's awesome. By the way, I see the 347 area code. Are you originally from New York as well?
Yeah, I'm from
Oh, no way. I'm from Queens as well originally, Jackson Heights.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm actually from Howard Beach.
Nice, nice, awesome, man. Well, hey, I don't want to take up too much more of your time, but just out of curiosity, do you mind if I call you Doug?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just out of curiosity, Doug, have you ever heard of LPT Realty at all?
LPT, no.
Yeah, so it's a hybrid cloud brokerage. We actually just opened up here in Hampton Roads back in December, but they've been around for 1 year and opened in 6 states, and it's over 3,200 agents already, and they're one of the first brokerages that has 100% commission, and there's no monthly fees, no sign-up fees, no desk fees, and they actually provide a lot of free marketing materials for the agents as well. I'm curious, would you be open or opposed to learning more about them at all?
Yeah, no, that's good. Like I said, I haven't done a buyer or seller transaction that wasn't mine in 3 years. It was damn near 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why I was asking, because especially if you're, paying 50-50 here and there, that's where this model is super neat, because you just hang your license up and, I'm a top producer in the area, but, for other people that were hanging up for referral or someone like you just hang your license up and you don't pay anything until you close a deal. And it's just 500 per transaction. It gets capped at 5,000 too, which was, that's why I wanted to throw it out there for you, because I think it would be super beneficial for you, especially if they provide everything else that comes along with it. But it sounds like you're quite happy where you're at. Is that right?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Sounds good, man. Well, hey, I really appreciate your time today. Hope you have a great rest of the week.
All right, take care.
All right. Take care. Bye. Try to convert him agent-wise. If you are just joining, hit the like button, the thumbs up, help get the YouTube algorithm going.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you
It's all the energy drink, Rika.
Also of Tofu Lady Treasures and D.O. Yoga.
5 more minutes, and then I'm going to dive into FSBOs. Not bad so far. 20 contacts today. If you're new and jumping on, hit the thumbs up, that like button helps get the YouTube algorithm going so more people see this. Thank you.
Two 4073701 is not available.
Hey, Claudia, check your Google chat. All right, cool. Yeah, because he doesn't work as late as us. So I just want to make sure they connect today for sure. Oh, sweet. Awesome. People just jumping on. I'm circle prospecting at the moment. After this, doing FSBOs. No appointment set yet. Got about
Hello?
2 email addresses today. Hey, Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Brown, my name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, sir. Thank you for asking. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, and I'll make it quick. I was calling in reference to this home over here on Coach House Lane. I'm not sure if you own it still or not, but I was just curious, with the market heating up right now, if you guys ever consider selling at all.
We haven't really. We're waiting for the rates to go back down.
Got it. Okay. No, that's completely fair. I'm assuming you're probably purchasing as well. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And if if you guys, let's in a perfect world where if the rates were fine, right, would you guys stay local or move out of the area?
Stay local.
Stay local. Okay. Got it. And would you be like upgrading or downsizing?
Probably upgrade.
Upgrade. Got it. Okay. And have you ever heard of like a rate buy down at all?
No.
So there's a couple neat things about the current market situation we're in. It is starting to heat back up again, but depending on the pockets that you're looking in and price points you're looking in, sometimes I just had a buyer actually that I was able to help this out with, but where essentially we'll get a seller to cover, pretty much give us some money to buy down the rate to get it lower. So that is an option that's out there for people that are, in need of, making a move. But I'm not too sure of your situation. Yeah. Is it like, you would like to upgrade, but if it doesn't happen, not the end of the world?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't know about that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I did that for my own purchase recently on an investment property. The rate was, this was back in December where, the rates were really disgusting at that time. It was like 8.35 on an investment property, and I bought the rate down to 7.25. It only costed me, I think it was like $2,000 to $3,000, but it's worth it in the long run, right? So there are options out there. Let me ask you this, Mr. Brown. Come that time when you guys are ready to make that move and the numbers make sense, Do you have a local agent here in Virginia Beach you would work with already, or no?
Yeah, we do.
You do. Okay. And are you committed to them, or would you be open to, working with another agent or interviewing agents?
I mean, I'd be open.
Okay, awesome. Well, what I'd like to do, if it's all right with you, I'd love to simply email you over my resume so you can see who you're chatting with. We're local here in the area and as well part of the top 1% agents nationwide. What's the best email address for you?
Justin at hotmail.com.
All right. I'm just going to repeat that real quick. Justin at hotmail.com.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I'm going to send you over my information now so you have that on file. If you ever have any questions or ever need any local resources like contractors, please feel free to reach back out. And aside from that, if you want to learn more about the whole mortgage aspect of it, just let me know as well. But yeah, feel free to reach back out if you ever need anything.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. And is this your cell phone, by the way?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I'll shoot you a quick text so you can save my number as well. All right.
Okay.
I appreciate your time, Justin. Hope you have a good rest of the week. Boom, future lead. Future seller buyer. Hit the like button if you're just jumping on and you heard that. Help get the YouTube algorithm going. Got a good one earlier that I just got to follow up and try to convert. This one, long-term follow-up, but he did not know about the rate buy down. So that helped me get in the door, educating him a little bit. Even though he had another agent, he might be open to interviewing agents come that time. So that's in the follow-up as well. So now what I'm going to do, throw him into my CRM, get some of the automations going out to introduce myself, and then follow up. Normally I'll do it right away. All right, cool. So now let's call some FSBOs. All right. I'm off the dialer now, Claudia. All right. All right, let's do some follow-up. So let me call this lady. This is one that is actually interested in selling, but the numbers are super tight right now. So let's see how this goes.
Hello.
Hey, Martha, it's Tein with the Digital Realty team. How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks for asking. Did I catch you at a good time?
Yeah, just fun.
All right, awesome. Hey, so I did run some numbers on the unit. It's a little tight. Here's what I mean by that. If the lease was a little higher or like not until December, might make it work even more. But right now, I ran numbers as if I was buying that unit from you, just so you can kind of get a good idea of what other investors would be looking at as well. And I passed this over to two of my long-term investors I had in mind, and it's just too tight for them. But your typical investor, if they were to put 20% down on this unit, and let's say hypothetically speaking, they were getting it, for $250, their annual cash flow after all the expenses, it comes down to only about $1,000 and some change for the year. So that's where it's really tight. If it could look a little better if the rent was able to change at all. And then their cash on cash return is only 2%. Not saying that it's not doable, because I will run into like I got one right now that we're under contract, we're closing on a similar situation actually, where the numbers were super tight for an investor, but the ideal investor that this would work for is somebody that's really looking to park their cash somewhere, or somebody that's putting down a lot of down payment, because if they do a large sum of down payment, more than 20%, then you'll have more cash flow available. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, looking at, the comps in the area, appraisal aspect of it, like if we were to actually put this on the market and, get it sold to a long-term investor, the appraisal aspect of it, the numbers are there. We should be able to get, the range that you're actually looking for, the 250 range. It just comes down to if we could get the right pool of investors, the investors that would be essentially larger down payment than 20%, or buying it all cash. So completely up to you, Martha, on how you want to handle that. I don't ever mind giving a shot because we make it pretty stress-free for the tenant as well. And how we do that is through professional photos, 3D tour, walkthrough video. So then this way, the investors that are actually seeing the property, they're serious investors, and we're not going to have, a bunch of random people walking through the property, because I'll set up, a date and time essentially that would work with the tenant as well. So what are your thoughts?
If we can get, I will sell it as if I can get 250 for it. So
Okay.
We're interested in putting it on the market. But I also want to talk to you about what your fee is, and go from there.
Yeah, and that's a great question. Assuming that your unit's in good condition, the average days on market in that area. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the comp I pulled before for you real quick. Yeah, and the reason why I want to pull up the comps is because, as you're probably aware, the standard commission normally that you'll hear is 6%, but I operate a little differently. I operate in regards to, okay, how difficult of the sale will this be, and how much marketing do I have to put in it in order to get the home sold, right? So right now, from what I'm seeing, and a lot of these comparables, if you're familiar with the downtown area, a lot of them are 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, but very close in square footage, right? So you've got a combination of 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, close in square footage, and then you have the 1-1s that are close in square footage, and some a little larger. So right now, what we're seeing, the average days on market for a unit like that in that area right now is about 45 days. So that means typically it'll take about 45 days for a unit to actually go under contract. So based off of that, and assuming that it's in good move-in ready condition, I would probably, in regards to commission aspect, it would probably be the lowest I can go, especially at the sales price, is about 5.5%.
Okay.
All right.
Why don't you send me over all the numbers?
Yep.
My email, and let me discuss it with my husband, and then I will. And then can you give me a shout tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm about to be getting out of the office here shortly, just wrapping up a couple more phone calls. So I'll try my best to get it over to you via email tonight. If not, I'll get that over tomorrow for sure.
Okay, perfect. If you get it over tomorrow, just then give me a shout Thursday afternoon.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I can just have, we're, like I said, we're in Jacksonville, and we're doing a lot of renovations to our house. So just gives me at least 24 hours after you send it, and then give me a shout back.
No worries at all. And then one thing, if you do start chatting with your husband at all earlier before you get the email, the neat thing about working with us, we don't tie anybody down to long-term contracts. So hypothetically speaking, and as well, there's no expenses paid until we close, right? So you don't have to worry about paying us anything. If for some odd reason, let's say that, you don't want to sell, or things just change, right? You're actually able to back out at any point given time. You're not held to any long-term contracts. And as well, I won't be, hunting you down to try to get expenses covered or anything like that either. Just so you're aware, because I bring that up because a lot of real estate brokerages, they don't operate that way, the old school ones especially. So just want to throw that out there so you're aware of that as well. All right?
Okay, perfect.
All right, awesome.
Well, I will talk with him tonight, and then get me over that information as soon as you can, and then I'll talk to him again, and then we'll kind of go from there.
Cool. Sounds good, Martha. Well, hey, I really appreciate your time today, and I will talk to you later.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem. Hope you have a great day.
You too. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Cool. So commission talks, some people are against having commission talks over the phone. Some people aren't. She's an out-of-state homeowner. So I don't, I'm throwing it out there. That is truly the lowest I would be willing to go at that sales price anyways of $250. So, but for people that are out there, and let's say you're, just notice only my head was showing, but let's say a lot of people get stuck on the percentages. And it just keep in mind is your business, right? I work off of net dollar amount, not percentage. What is the net dollar amount? For me, maybe, well, actually, I don't want to disclose it on here. Don't want to get in trouble. All right. So send her a market analysis and listing proposal. But sounds like she might give it a shot. Their motivation is there. They're renovating their property down there and could use some equity, and it won't hurt for them to be able to cash out. Okay, average days on market. Just taking down some notes. If you are just joining, hit that thumbs up, that like button. That'll help get the YouTube algorithm going. Thank you. All right, so I'll email this out to her tomorrow. Send proposal. And, you know, there's coaches out there that'll tell you not to talk commissions, all that, but there's an out-of-state seller, and majority of my people, I'll email listing proposals, and we're all good to go. All right, let's see what's next. All right, let's call through some FSBOs. I'm going to call through some FSBOs that I have not gotten a hold of. Sellers. Tag. And normally I'll sort through and just check to see if it's even on the market still. But since we are live, I'm just going to do it on the fly and see what happens. Actually, there's not too many of them for me to go through. So I could go through one by one. All right. $1.175 million FSBO. Let's call this one. All right, let's see what happens.
Thanks for calling. Please leave a message at the tone. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Tein. I'm a local real estate agent over in Virginia Beach. I was actually calling about this for sale by owner over here on Croatan. Just didn't know if it was still available. Give me a call back whenever you get a chance. Reach me at 757-349-1138. Again, the number is 757-349-1138. Thank you. Messed up on that one. I usually don't even let them know I'm an agent. Just, hey, this is Tein. Give me a call back. Call about the for sale by owner. Less is more. Next. This one's interesting. For sale by owner, price increase. No solicitors. This shall be fun. So this one has no solicitor on it. Ooh, let's see.
Hey, sorry you missed me, but if you would be so sweet.
All right. What is up with these price increases? Second FSBO with price increase with high day on the market. see. Next. Lears close. Let me try this FSBO.
Hello.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Tein. I'm a local real estate agent over in Chesapeake. How you doing? Oh. It's the right number. We're back. No answer. On to the next. Let me see if this home sold already. Next one. Let's see. Calling to FSBOs right now.
Hi there. This is Christine at 757-635-5670. I receive many phone calls from numbers that I do not recognize. Please, if it's important, leave me a message and
Try again.
hi there.
All right, next. Another for sale owner with a price increase. Thanks, Richard. Hope you're getting after it, man.
Hey, you've reached out to leave me a message and
All right. This is part of the game. Oh, pending. This is pending. I'll try quick. All right. See if this sold. This was 19 days ago. Well, I'm gonna give them a call anyways. See how it's going. All right, next, short drive. Let me call this one.
Please leave your message for 7. Please leave your message for 75767933131.
Good afternoon. I was calling about this unit that's up for sale by owner on Shore Drive. Just calling to see if it's still available. If so, please give me a call back at 757-349-1138. Again, the number is 757-349-1138. Thank you. All right. Let's see.
You read 7576.
All right. Try him again.
You read 7576189.
Allergies are kicking in. Oh, damn allergies. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's try this one again.
Hello?
Hey, good evening. I was calling about the for sale by owner over here on Madavi. Is that still available?
Yes, it is.
Okay, awesome. And hey, just out of curiosity, I saw you guys had a really nice site and all that. Are you guys real estate agents?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a lovely site. So
Thank you.
yeah. So I'm a local real estate agent over in Chesapeake. I see that you guys are I see that you guys are open to giving us a 3% buyer's agent commission as well. So thank you for that.
Yes.
And I was just curious. What was your name, by the way, ma'am?
My name is Mary. I am the homeowner.
Okay, awesome, Mary. Hey, and I was just curious. I completely respect the fact that you guys are doing for sale by owner. And all I wanted to find out, if for some odd reason, and I don't think this will happen because it's a beautiful home, but if for some odd reason, let's say 60, 90 days go by, and if you ran into any issues getting the home sold on your own, at that point in time, would you consider interviewing agents at all?
Hold on one second. I'm following my Google Maps home because this is the first time I'm coming home from work to the home I just purchased.
Oh, congrats.
So I'm just watching my navigation here as I switch over interstate.
Do you want me to?
Not to cut you off or anything.
Do you want me to call you
I
back?
don't know if you can hear it in the background.
Not really, but do you want me to call you back, Mary?
Yeah, you can. That would be okay.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, perfect. All I was really trying to find out, Mary, you're doing for sale by owner, which I completely respect, and I think you'll do just fine getting this sold on your own. I just wanted to know.
Who are you with?
I'm sorry, what?
Who are you with?
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
with.
catch that part.
Yeah, I'm with the digital realty team of LPT Realty. So we're local.
Okay.
Yeah, we're a local real estate team. And I just wanted to find out, if for some odd reason you ran into any issues getting the home sold on your own and 60, 90 days go by, if you would consider interviewing agents at all to help you get the home on the market.
Yeah, we will consider it, but my brother will be here the 28th through the 4th, and that's when we're going to sit down and figure things out to move forward. We just got the house emptied,
Yeah.
or the condo emptied. My mom did own it. Her name is Candy Reynolds.
Oh, okay.
So she passed away.
I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am.
So, yeah. Okay, I take the next new town. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Once I get up to new town, I'm good.
Yeah, Mary, what I'll do, it sounds like you and your brother are going to meet up eventually. Would you be offended if I emailed you over my for sale by owner backup plan in the event you can't sell on your own, you have something reasonable to fall back
Would
on?
you like my email?
Yes, please.
My email is
JUMP. All right, I'm just going to repeat that real quick. I have one spelled out, FEET. All right, perfect, ma'am. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll email you over my information right now. So you have that on file. And if for some odd reason you can't sell it on your own, I'd love to earn the interview, see what we could do to help out and help you net the same amount, while working together with an agent. All right. All right. Appreciate your time, Mary. All right. Hope you have a great night. Take care. Bye-bye. All right. Here we go. Another lead. So far, I've got one for sale by owner that's open to a backup plan. A former mortgage broker that's going to be going for sale by owner, and he said I have a 10% shot of getting the opportunity. And then there was a future follow-up from Circle Prospecting, buy sell. All right. So now let me send her a quick email. And I have all this templated out as well. So this way I'm not spending 5 minutes each time I send out emails like this. All right. Everybody jumping on right now. If you could, please hit that thumbs up, smash that like button. That'll help get the YouTube algorithm going. That would be greatly appreciated. All right, so for sale by owner backup plan template, there we go. And that lady, they're going to be meeting up on the 28th to make a decision on what they're going to do to continue doing for sale by owner or possibly work with an agent. So I have a good shot. Just got to follow up. 95 plus % will be coming from follow-up people. Backup plan, marketing kit, case study. Boom, done. Tricky part about this business is, it feels like you're getting no traction at all, right? Because I didn't score an appointment or anything, but I've been in it long enough to know the results that's going to come from me following up with her. When you're newer, it's really hard to believe that until you actually start seeing it happen. That's why it's super important to get around people that is getting this done. So I'm going to send her a text. Oh, got a call back. Hello, Tein speaking. Hello.
I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Yeah, my name is Tein. Is this the for sale by owner over here in Croatan?
It is.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Yeah, my name is Tein. I'm a local real estate agent over here in Virginia Beach. And what was your name?
It's Jennifer, Alex. And so, yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, yes, it is still available.
Okay, awesome. And I know you guys are doing for sale by owner, which I totally respect as well. And it's a lovely home, and obviously Croatan, very desirable area, so you'll do just fine getting this sold on your own. I was just curious, Jennifer, if for some odd reason, let's say like 60, 90 days go by, and if you ran into some issues selling the home on your own, at that point in time, would you consider interviewing agents at all?
Actually, my mom is an agent,
so
we'll be going with her.
Yeah, you got to go with her, otherwise she'll be pretty mad.
Hey, let me know if you have a buyer that you want to show it to, okay?
Sounds good, Jennifer. Appreciate your time.
Okay, have a good one.
All right. Here we go. Out the pipeline. One less person to follow up with. All right. Yes, Mary. Mary. Let's see. Text her. That's done. Damn it. That call messed up my text I was sending out and was having a hard time. There we go. Mary. I have a feeling I missed something in her email because I got that it showed up as read too quickly, and I know she's driving. Let me check in tomorrow, make sure she gets that email. All right, let's see who else we got left. Almost done with this, guys. Hit that thumbs up, that like button, help get the YouTube algorithm going, please. Greatly appreciated. Next lead. All right, next lead. Let's see. Shore Drive. I called that one already. All right. Another Shore Road. Called this one already. Only have about 9 FSBOs left to go through. All right, this one shows off market. Let me call this FSBO. I'm gonna get out of here soon so I could go home, have some dinner with the wife.
Please leave your message for.
Please leave a message.
Please leave a message for please leave a message. Someone doesn't know how to record a voicemail. All right.
Please leave your message for.
Please leave a message.
Dial, text, the same person. It texts me, so Probably just tired of dealing with agents. Call another one. Let's see. This one was just bought in October 2022. So usually when they're this tight on equity, I won't even bother. But it's wrapping up, so let's see what happens. Have a good night. If you're just jumping on, hit the like button, drop a comment if I have any questions.
What?
Hey, I was calling in regards to this for sale by owner that was up recently on Harris Road. Is that still available or no?
No, I took it off the market.
Okay, got it. You think you'll ever consider selling again in the future or no?
I mean, unless something drastic happens with the market, I would make any money if I sold my house.
Got it. All right, completely respectable, man. All right, well, hey, I appreciate your time today.
Yep, you too.
Take care. Bye. So I didn't really go any further with that just because of how he picked up the phone call. As you can tell, I matched his tonality. Pretty negative. And as well, he's super tight on equity, and I'm assuming he figured that out. I pulled him up on the MLS. He bought VA loan. Having triple monitors help a ton when you're prospecting. I got all that done. I figured out that he's way too tight on equity, and he's not really in the price point that I like to work at either. Otherwise, I would have converted him, but there's no point. I like to save my energy for the next person that fits my funnel. All right. Drop a comment on any questions. Damn it. FSBO listed. All right. Missed that opportunity. That was quick. They listed in less than 11 days being for sale by owner. All right. Those opportunities are out there, guys. 6 more leads to go through. Let's see. Another FSBO. Damn it. They listed 7 days ago and already listed with an agent. Another opportunity I missed. Let's see. Let's see what we got. John, Woodland. Next one. All right. Another FSBO listed 4 days ago. So let's see what this is like. 1972. Okay.
Newport News.
Hey, I don't know if I got the right phone number. I was calling about this for sale by owner over here on Roebland.
I got to the right place. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I got confused by the Newport News. How you doing? My name is Tein. I'm actually a local real estate agent. How you doing today?
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Yeah. I know you guys are doing for sale by owner, which I totally respect as well. I just had a quick question for you, sir. And what was your name?
Jeff.
Jeff. Hey, just out of curiosity, do you have any more pictures coming online?
There was a bunch of them up on Zillow, but when I posted a new one today, it got rid of the other 9.
Okay, got it. Yeah, because I'm looking at it. The only thing I see is that street photo and the layout. All right.
There should also be a floor plan.
Is it? Yeah, I saw the floor plan. Is it like move-in ready, Jeff?
It will be. In fact, the Navy chaplain that was in there has moved out. There's still some residue, and he plans to have it professionally cleaned in the next day or 2.
Got it. Okay. Got it. And Jeff, let me ask you this. Obviously, you're doing for sale by owner, which I completely respect. And with the way the market is right now, especially in that area, I think you'll do just fine getting this sold on your own. I was just more curious, let's just say if for some odd reason 60, 90 days go by, and if you ran into any issues getting the home sold on your own, at that point in time, would you consider interviewing agents at all to help you get the home on the market?
I've got about 5 real estate agents that have already trucked through the place. I've got about one of them that we're very seriously considering hiring in about a week.
Wow. Okay. Got it. So, and what's got you thinking about hiring that agent specifically?
I prefer not to answer.
Got it. Okay. No problem, Jeff. Well, would you be opposed to me emailing you my information so you can at least see who you're chatting with? Obviously there's a bunch of agents out there, but I'm not sure how many
Like I said, I've had probably about a dozen agents already.
Yeah. And like I said, there's a bunch of agents out there. And the one thing, I don't know how many of them could actually say this, but I'm actually top 1% in the area. So I've helped.
That's the claim of a couple of them already.
Yeah. I don't know how many of them can.
Be in the 1%er.
I don't know how many of them actually there is, because there's only 10. There's only 10 that I know of.
You can always trust the truth, right?
Yeah. Well, I can actually.
Honestly, you're above congressmen, lobbyists, and telemarketers. So there you go.
Well,
I was just reading an article that says telemarketers are at the bottom, lobbyists are number 2,
really?
Number 3.
Oh my goodness! I can't.
Used car salesman, it goes up from there.
That's hilarious. Well, I mean, let me ask you this, Jeff. Obviously, the other ones are saying that they're top 1%, but I don't know which ones are telling you this. I can actually bring a MLS printout with my information on it that shows all the homes that I've sold. I don't know how many of them can actually do that. Would you be opposed to me emailing you my resume so you can at least see who you're chatting with and see if it makes any sense?
I appreciate your time, but you probably charge 6 or 7%, right?
No, I don't actually. It depends on the difficulty of the sale. There's people out there that's offering 7% to you, really?
Oh, one of the agents said, my company wants me to charge 7%, but I think just because you're such a wonderful person, I'm going to say I'll do it for 6%.
That's hilarious.
Sure. You're so sweet. Thank you so much.
No, yeah, that's hilarious. So I don't have a set standard. I go off of the difficulty of the sale. So that's why I was asking, what's the condition of the property and what that's like. So why don't we do this, Jeff? I'll just simply email you over my information. Take a look at it. You can Google me and you'll see I have a ton of 5-star reviews from local for sale by owners, actually. And if you want to continue on the conversation, I'd love to earn the interview. Does that sound fair?
Well, here's what I can offer is if you do have someone that is looking for that kind of a property at that price, what would you want to come away with as the buyer's agent?
So on the buyer side, it would be the standard 3% commission. So I have a commission structure that's in place where, depending on where the actual buyer comes from, changes the commission structure. So one of the things that we offer for sale by owners specifically is essentially if in a scenario, let's say, because you've been on the market for 4 days now, so I'm sure you're probably getting calls from buyers as well. If we're in a scenario where a buyer comes back.
Got appointments tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. So in a scenario where a buyer comes back from you actually doing the showing and you decided to hire a realtor such as myself, that actually gets handled at 1%. So essentially you bring the buyer and I handle the entire transaction for you and the buyer. If everybody's okay with that, which majority of the time people are okay with it, that actually gets handled at 1%. And then let's say worst case scenario, let's say where if, let's say in a scenario where I find the buyer, represent both sides of the transaction, that's done at 4%. And then you've got your worst case scenario where if there's 2 brokerages involved, and assuming, Jeff, you seem like a really honest and reliable guy, assuming that it's in good condition and there's nothing crazy going on, I'd be able to do it at 5.5% total. Does that make sense?
Okay. 3, 4, 4.5.
Yeah.
Well, I think on the Zillow listing, I have an email that you see there.
It doesn't. So the funny thing about Zillow, how it works, it actually, if I put in my information, is when a premier agent such as myself that pays for ads will get the information. So it doesn't show any information. I just put in my information and then another agent will call me essentially because Zillow's a platform for agents.
Well, go ahead.
I'm not gonna spam you, Jeff. It's gonna be a one-time thing, because at the end of the day, you're gonna make the best decision for you, anyways. I just want to simply get my info over, and you can decide if it makes sense at all for us to even consider talking.
Why were you identified as a Newport News phone number, though? Were you up on the peninsula? No.
This is just the number that I got. So like this is actually my office line. So I am over here on this side. It's just a number that I got. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, properly identified that it's coming from the peninsula. Okay.
.com.
That's it.
All right, perfect, sir. I'll go ahead and email you over my information right now. Take a look at it. I end up in spam often, especially with Outlook email. So I'll shoot you a text once I send it, so this way you can confirm you got it.
I check my junk mail regularly, so
okay.
I'll respond.
Perfect, awesome. Yeah, and then, when I get it. Yeah, and perfect. And afterwards, we'll just set up a preview if you'd like, and then I'll just simply share with you, and you can decide if it makes any sense at all for you to even consider working together. All right?
All right.
Cool. Awesome, Jeff. Appreciate your time, sir. Hope you have a good night.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. Boom. All right. Another FSBO. He is thinking about hiring an agent already. So that is why I started talking commission right away, because he already told me. And a lot of agents talking about how they're 1% in the area, but I know there's only about 10 of us, and I'm one of them. And the other ones don't really prospect anymore because they've been doing it for a while. So the other ones are probably lying. Right. It's a hot lead. So what I will normally do with a hot lead like this, I have a little whiteboard. I'm gonna write his info on here. Damn it. All right. Damn it. I don't know if this will work, so I might have to disconnect from this and call it a night anyways, because I need my camera. But let's see if my BombBomb will allow me to do this simultaneously. Come on. Oh, shoot, it works. All right. So you guys will get to hear how this sounds as well. Hey, Jeff, Tein with the Digital Realty team here. Pleasure chatting with you just now. In this email, you'll see attached a couple of things. You'll see one, the marketing kit, which will have some tips and tools in there to help you sell on your own. You'll also see our for sale by owner backup plan, which will give you a really good idea of the services we provide. And you'll also see attached our for sale by owner case study. I've helped a lot of for sale by owners out before in the past. And as I mentioned to you, I am part of the top 1% agents nationwide, actually, just even outside of Hampton Roads. So in this email, you'll see a link to my client review, so you can check that out. And you can simply Google me, and you'll see I'm pretty close to 100 5-star reviews. The other ones that you may be talking to, I'd highly recommend you Google them, and you'll find out if they're telling the truth or not. And when we do meet, I'll gladly bring a MLS printout that shows all the sales that I've done in the area. So this way you can see and tell that I'm telling you the honest truth and I am the real deal. So look forward to hopefully meeting you, and look forward to chatting with you some more. Have a good one, Jeff. Cool. So that's the email that I'll send out. I am going to use that to my advantage of the other agents saying that they are top 1%. Because I know for a fact there's probably only one or two that are actually telling the truth. Right. Next. All right, calling it a day. I want to go home, hang out with the wife, eat some dinner, and relax. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all learned. Drop some comments, and I'll get back to you. And smash that like button, please.